keeping you informed, involved, and in touch. This is News 3 HD, live at 5.
What could make you feel better than live music on a State Street corner on a beautiful spring-like afternoon? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Live at 5. I'm Susan Simon. Mark Kane is off tonight. Maria Guerrero is filling in.
That's
Welcome
my kind of music right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
From Louisiana.
That's right. A little Cajun flair there.
I love it. Yeah, it sounds great. And in just a little while, we'll tell you more about how you can hear musicians on more than 24 State Street corners tomorrow afternoon. It's part of a unique event to raise money for a very good cause.
Absolutely. And also today, a list of other great events that are going on what appears to be a pretty great weekend. Plus, of course, the news hounds.
Mark is off, but the dogs are
60 degrees. Will become a little breezy, but farmers market should be no problem. Temperatures in the mid-30s to start out in the morning. For tomorrow night, mostly clear and cool again with a low of 32. And Sunday, sunny and pleasant with a high of 61. Just add a degree or two to the forecast for the next couple of days after that. 62 Monday, 64 Tuesday, and 65 on Wednesday. Shower chance Wednesday night and a shower or thunderstorm chance on Thursday. Friday, maybe in between weather systems. Looks like there could be some rain toward next weekend. By that time, we really could use it. I mean, we didn't get very much last night, and there doesn't seem to be much, at least in the next 5 to 6 days or so.
Well, you may not be busy, but it looks like it's a great weekend for a lot of folks out there, right?
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Gary.
all right. Thank you, Gary.
There is a lot going on around town this weekend. Hour 5 for the weekend is coming up.
But first, a unique event on State Street tomorrow. There will be live music on every corner to raise money for a very good cause. We'll tell you all about it when we come back.
Well, it is a big weekend in downtown Madison with the first farmers market, the spring game, and the Wisconsin Film Festival.
There is also an event downtown called Busking for Books. All 25 corners of State Street, who knew there were 25 corners, now we know, will be performing and raising money for the Literacy Network. And joining us tonight from State Street are Jeff Burkhart, the director of the Literacy Network, and Andy Moore from Wisconsin Public Television, who sounded pretty sweet on that ukulele, Andy. Good evening, guys.
5 feet tall, Susan. This is the guitar.
Well, Jeff, let's start with you. What exactly is busking for books? I don't know that I've ever heard that word before.
We just made it up a few weeks ago. We're going to have music on all 27 corners here on State Street, and we've just got a whole different arrangement of music, no specific genre, but all of these artists are just donating their time to raise money for Literacy Network.
And Andy, this is obviously very central to the music scene. What kind of musicians will be performing?
Well, that's a good question. There's actually 27 corners, though, on State Street. And we've gotten to know the corners pretty well as we've assigned musicians. I don't know if there's a full tally of the number of musicians, is there?
There's about 65, I think.
65.
Wow.
Yeah. On 27 corners, and each corner, as Jeff suggests, will be altogether different. So it'll be quite a scene. You're going to have to keep moving and donate as you go to get to all the corners, but you'll encounter something different on just about every corner.
Now, how do you...
We'll have
Go ahead, Jeff.
We'll have volunteers on every corner as well to talk about what Literacy Network does.
Okay. How do you donate to the musicians who are performing? Can you just throw a few coins in the...
Just throw some dollars, coins, whatever you have, and we'll have cases out open for you. So that's all you donate. Or you can write a check.
Yeah.
We'll take checks.
Checks too. Okay, make sure to remember that. And literacy is a big problem or a big issue around the entire country. How big of an issue is this for our community here?
Sure. There are about 17,000 people in our community who lack the basic reading and writing skills that they need to be able to function in everyday life. So they're not able to read a prescription label. They're not able to read a label in a grocery store. So it is a major issue in our community. It affects people's ability to function in our society and to find good employment.
Well, thanks so much, you guys, for taking the time to be with us tonight. Yes. You sound terrific, and it's going to be an awesome event. So
thank you very much.
Before you play to the break here, let's remind everybody the Busking for Books event is tomorrow afternoon from 1 to 2 all along State Street, all 27 corners. Sorry about that. All of the money raised in the instrument cases will go to support the Literacy Network. So support the musicians and be generous. Okay, guys, take it away.
On the floor. He hadn't slept a wink since the bellhop rang the door. I told him that the money was waiting in the hall. Jimmy was as sad as he could be, waiting for his little love, waiting. But she never would show up. Oh, Jimmy walked into the nighttime riding sun. Jimmy was as mad as he could be.
News 3 this morning.